Well, Purity, thank you for speaking to us here in Kisumu City. This is the central business district of Kisumu City. This is the heart of Kisumu City. And as you can see, everything is still at standstill. The police officers are keeping guard here just to ensure that the protesters don't cross in to the central business district and cause more harm as what we experienced last week on Monday. But we have been experiencing here serious running battles since morning. We have been experiencing here serious running battles since morning with these protesters engaging the police officers in the running battles. We've seen the protesters today taking a different strategy where they have splitted into three factions. There is one that has been coming all the way from the Kisumu International Airport. There is one that has been coming from Nyamasaria, that is on your way to Nairobi. Then there is one that is coming all the way from Kondele using the on the Kakamega Kisumu highway. But the one from Kondele seems to be the most notorious because they have been engaging the police officers in these running battles all the way from around 10 a.m. until this particular time. And as you can see, if my friend Baraka can zoom in, you can see that there is some tear gas canisters being thrown, but the protesters are not really relenting. They are still throwing stones. There is a time that the police officer ran out of the tear gas canisters, and they had to resort also to throwing stones just in a way to disperse the charging protesters. They have been here. They have been singing all the anti-government songs and chants just in a way to ensure that they discredit the Kenya Kwanza government, as well as they continue talking about the high cost of living. But there's something that is worrying here, Purity, is that where they are rioting is just on the wall fence of the Kisumu boys and Kisumu girls, and we are really worried. Up to now, we have not yet gained access to the school and see and confirm and really report to how the safety of the school boys and girls is. But something that we have also noticed today, that's the Kisumu County Governor with his deputy, that is Professor Nyang Nyongo, and the deputy, that is Matthew Owili. They led one faction of the protester that was coming all the way from Kondele to the Nyamasaria Street. I don't know the motive, but the speech by Professor Anyang Nyongo was very clear that no one should enter the CBD and no one should really disrupt any business. And maybe his decision of going to Nyamasaria way, as people are speculating here, was just a way to keep them out of the CBD. But the moment he left the protesters, they had to charge their way to the CBD. So that is exactly what is transpiring on right now. We had taken a break. They are saying that is a halftime break, but we're still following here because right now the protesters are again charged. They are coming all the way to where we are. We are on the roundabout, the Kisumu Boys roundabout, where the police have been taking guard all the way from morning. So this is where they have stopped anyone from going the other way. Remember, some few meters from here is the Kenya Commercial Bank and the Safaricom. They are just adjacent, and that is one place that we saw the Azimio leaders saying that maybe those are part of the services that locals and their followers should really boycott. But the police have been keeping guard just to ensure that none of the protesters charges towards the two facilities. Last week we saw a good number of hotels again being disrupted. I don't know the farthest end of Kondele if the disruption has gone onto the bars and the hotels, but I can confidently report that today at the CBD, going to the Milimani and other parts, everything has been really okay. So that is exactly what is happening here. That is what we are following closely here, and of course we'll be coming back in our subsequent bulletins should anything go out of hand and report back to our viewers. From here, Purity, back to you in studios.
Thank you so much, Bramwell Bwire. Please do stay safe. We continue to provide wall-to-wall coverage of today's protest by the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition. We have reporters on the ground for us. Beldin Waliaula is in Mathare, where we've just witnessed ugly scenes between police and protesters. Alan Ochande is coming to us from Kakamega County, again trying to monitor for us what is happening right there in Clement.